So we're going to take a run up to the car boots now, because it's literally a mile. Here we are. It's literally a mile away from where I live, Muckley Corner. And I know you're asking, Reggie, why are you going to go and buy some more rusty spanners when you've already got, and some more rusty screwdrivers when you've already got loads and loads of them? Well, as you saw yesterday, we had a tub and we only paid £3 for them, didn't we? And which was a good buy, excellent buy. So whilst you've got a little money, hold on, I'm trying to find them here. Whilst you've got, whilst you're able to blow, my budget is £20. Well, actually, I'm going to spend £21 because I've had £1 to go. That'll pay me, get me in, and I got £20. So let's see what I can go and buy for £20. So I know you're asking, Reggie, you idiot, why are you going to spend £20 on rusty old spanners or whatever we find? Well, you're going to bring them back, you're going to clean them, you might find something, you might find nothing. The thing is, have you seen the price of some of these tools? Some of these tools with the right name on. If you pick up something with the right name or the right whatever, or whatever happened to be in vogue, first of all, you've cleaned them, you've picked them all rusty, and people don't see the value. But then once you've cleaned them and maybe you found a name, you've found the value in them. And somebody might just want them. So see this now. You could put that on for, chance it, go on eBay when it's time to part, because you know you're not going to be, these are going to, let's go the other way. What's in here? No, we've got to go this way. These sort of things are going to be, somebody's looking for a, somebody's looking for a, what's this, a Blue Point before Snap-on. Yeah. Somebody, you put them on individually for what you think is a ridiculous price next to what you bought them in, let's say, another 10 years time, 5 years time. However, if you're younger, a bit longer. If you're short, less. These things individually are going for stupid money just because you've picked them up and you've cleaned them and they're just sitting at home, we're ready for when you want to part with them. And so that, you could do a car boot, put them on Snail brand. People be looking for Snail brand, and they'd be looking for things like Eagle brand, those type things. And it'll just be extra money, and you've literally got them for nothing, and you've cleaned them up, and you've kept them. They don't cost nothing to keep. You put them in the cupboards, you've put them away for years and years. They're not going to deteriorate, they're not going to go back rusty, and if they do go back rusty, you just oil them and wire brush them again. So, thinking of the future, thinking of, eventually all this shit has got to be sold. And it's all worth some money to somebody, isn't it? So we're going to go in the Passat. And we're just going to, because it's on my doorstep, it's a small one, it's not going to be a huge queue getting in there. It's not going to be a huge queue coming out there. It's a really pleasant day. Plus it's entertainment for the channel, isn't it? So let's go and see. Let's go and see what £20 is going to buy us in the local car boot sale. Well, that plan didn't work. There's no bugger here. Reggie is such an idiot. I think it must have been a morning one. Oh, what am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? They've all gone. Look, what a plonker. I guess this was a morning car boot, wasn't it?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, sorry about
No, it's all right. I should get up early in the morning.
That's right,
I thought, let them come and get some bargains because they must be ending soon. So I thought I'd pick up a few bargains. I don't want to take it home. You can have it cheap.
They've started wrapping up at 10 to 11.
Did they? Well, that's that plan, knackered. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, mate. Next question is: are we going to bother and go and find something else, just so we don't become a complete failure, or are we going to accept that we have been conquered? That Reggie's plan isn't always the right plan, and are we going to find another, or are we going to go home and keep the 20 quid till next week? What should we do? What should we do? Okay, we've come home with our tail between our legs. So let's go and give Debbie the good news that I haven't spent any money. Bing! I need some more money. I went there. They were on the way home. They're gone. There's your money back.
You have to put that in your wallet.
You keep it for next week. Are we going next week? No, we've got a plan for next weekend.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
We've got MOT next week, yeah.
All right, yeah. So anyway, what's not meant to be is not meant to be.
Should get up in the morning, shouldn't you? Right. Been working real hard on the garden the last couple of days. So, little hanging basket up there. Some pretty flowers there, and there is supposed to be perennials, and then over here got me lupin. That's a mini sunflower. These are some lovely daisies, again supposed to be perennials. I've only got one little plant there, it's in the shade, and then I've got one little sunflower there, looks a bit sorry for itself. Some more geraniums. Mum's lovely peony. Load of pansies in there that are still going. There's some carnations, they're mini carnations. They're like a little, they're okay for the shade, they're all budding now. That I've bought, supposed to like the shade. Again, it'll last all year. Well, it's perennial, so that will supposed to go up to, I think it's at about 18 inches, 2 foot. But that flowers in the autumn, so when everything's died off, hopefully that'll spruce a bit of colour. That bush is all lovely. I've got, there's my little gnomes there guarding. I've got another sunflower in that corner there, which is a bit bigger, can you see? They like it in that corner. I think it's probably because that corner's protected. And that's it. So it's all looking pretty nice. I'm going to put a little bit of weed around the edge without spraying. It's a bit blowy maybe. Oh, did you see I painted the frog? That was multicoloured. I think that come from Mum's as well. He's now a red spotted frog. I'm going to paint that next. The lizard on the wall. I've cleaned out that for the birdies, because they like that. That's some, I can't remember what that's called, smelly stuff up here. Don't know, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, it's looking pretty, yeah. Mum's little hedgehogs guarding the plants.
So we think the pigeons are here. We think the pigeons are here again. They're not in the same nesting spot as they were. They're towards the end, and where? Up the top somewhere.
Yeah.
They seem to be coming in.
I think they're around there somewhere.
Do you think so? They're well hidden wherever they are. We don't want to disturb them. I'll tell you what we might get. We might get the steps. Are they in there? Oh dear God. Hold on. Stick here. They are here because I see them coming in and out. They've got a access hole somewhere. This is where they were last year. That's last year's nest there. So they're not there. I don't really wanna. Do you think they're up above, Deb? tell you what we're going to do. Let's get the steps. They seem to go in from above somewhere, and they come out this way. Let's go and get the steps, see what we can see. I'd used the steps, I'd gone above, I'd had a look. I saw a hole here, I saw a hole there. I found it, it's here. She's dead quiet. She's dead quiet. You might just see her. Where did I see her now I just saw a bit of her face. Look, it's there, look. It's there. Can you see? It's there, keeping dead quiet. Not moving at all. So I don't know, is she on the nest? She's not on the nest there. So she knows I'm about, so she's keeping dead still. So I reckon the nest is somewhere else. Because here is last year's nest, unless she's moved off, but there's no eggs there. I mean, I'm not really mad keen on them. They make a mess, pigeons, but I mean, you know, life is life, isn't it? But wow, that took a while to find. They seem to be going in one way and coming out the other. They sort of stay on the fence here. You see them on the fence waiting and waiting and waiting, and then sort of a change of shift. One goes in, another comes out. Yeah. And I think we've got an abandoned nest here too, because I have seen them coming backwards and forwards, up and down here, little birds, little tiny birds. And usually you can hear them.
It is nearly June now, so they probably left the nest.
Do you think there may be nests? We've usually got a little squeaky noise up here usually. But for whatever reason, I think they may have started and abandoned it, or they've been and gone. So it's been that sort of a year for birds this year.